So, welcome. This is kind of a test and maybe, hopefully, a fun thing to do outside of the server. Frankly, if this goes well, I might drop the server entirely, maybe. This will be a single-player world with some rules I plan on. The main set rule I have is I'm starting with 3 lives. Every time I do a full prestige and then reset, I will gain a life. So if I do this well enough, it should be fine. If I fail, eh. Um, but the test part of this is I want to see if my Minecraft videos are getting attention because they're the Slime Throne server, or if it's just because it's Minecraft. So, without further ado, since I had to kill a dragon that lived really close to this labyrinth tree, and I decided just to set the world spawn at the labyrinth tree of this world. I did gain more EP than I wanted to, and I gained more EP than gained any EP. I don't want to do any progress off camera. This was just get to this place. I took the bonus chest, and this is everything that I spawned in with / had in the bonus chest. Spawned in a jungle. But this is going to be cool. This guy's going to talk to me. We're going to throw that on. And I'm going to do a reset. And we're going to play as a goblin. Maybe forever. But at least to start off, we're going to do goblin, and then we might make our way up to, like, default stronger species. We'll see. What did we get? I don't need another one of these. 1 ultimate skill slot. Spiritualist has been acquired. I don't even know what Spiritualist is. Souls of the World flocked. Okay, hold on. Oh. That comes with a weapon. Okay, hold on a moment. I'm gonna pause this so that I don't get killed when I'm doing this. And I'll go open the Tinshura Mysticism wiki, because I think that's what Spiritualist is from. And I'll read it off, because this is not one that I actually know much about. Okay, a lot of passives. Chant reduction, so your spells... Even if a spell is not mastered, your cast speed is incredibly reduced. So you cast faster. You no longer require chanting to cast any magic if the spell is mastered. In slot, the spirits protect you, reducing all magic and spiritual damage by 25%. Physical attacks are reduced by 10%. Good. In slot, leyline connection. All magical consumption is halved. Passive true, harvester. Passively gains souls through kills, even if you're not a Majin. So beginning souls immediately. Cool. Carve. Spin the ritual scythe, harvesting souls in an area around you. The amount of souls gained is dependent on the damage dealt. Cooldown of 10 seconds. Okay. Enhance. The souls of the dead help you. While holding down this mode, scroll to choose a percentage of your souls to use on your next magic or spiritual attack, which will boost its damage by that percentage. Okay. Interesting. It doesn't talk about the scythe, so I'm just going to summon the scythe and see how it is. But either way, having a weapon off the bat is nice. Ooh, that looks cool. That looks pretty neat, actually. 30 attack damage. Has EP and attack range. Okay. Well, that's actually seems pretty good. Especially if we get some magic skills. We can't go into the labyrinth yet, but... I think our plan is... We're gonna go... Is there a village anywhere on here? I don't see a village, but we're going to make our way towards this ruined nether portal, I think. And we'll just try this out really fast. Carve. Not bad. I do need wool. I don't know how much damage that actually does, but did I get a soul? Got 14 souls already? Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I wonder if we can still become a demon lord if we're not a Majin. That would be interesting. Well, I can't become a demon lord seed if you're not a Majin. So I would assume no. I really need to do a lot of tests to see how much damage this does, though. So we'll need to get something that has more health out somewhere. Go around. This is ooh, a mine shaft. Okay. This is a good spot. So far. Battle wheel manual. Oh. It's a pretty neat chance for a golden axe. Take. Might use that. Might use that. That was pretty, handy. But we're gonna go back to here. I am gonna mark this mine shaft, though, and this ravine. Yeah, I'll just mark it for now. There we go. Just so we have something handy. A lot of cherry blossom. I want a plains biome. Do we have one anywhere? No, that's still sparse jungle. Jungle leaves. Oh, there's stymphalians in the swamp. That's bad. Yeah, we're gonna try and avoid that, but we're gonna make our way over to the savannah, I think. I don't particularly want... No, I lied. We're gonna climb this mountain. I know, I'm a little bit all over the place, but my goal is to set up a little place to live, and then try to get enough EP to, what do you say? Enter the labyrinth and maybe evolve once? We'll see. In order to enter the labyrinth, you need to 8,000. That might be a little bit hard to do, but we're going to try our best. Oh. Time to test how much damage this does. Enough. Only once every 10 seconds, though. Let's not test our luck. Or maybe let's test our luck. I know I said I'm playing with limited lives. I really shouldn't be doing this, but... What? Not doing damage. Doubt it. Okay. Strange. Oh, we do need leather. I want to be able to make a backpack. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, there we go. Just trying not to mess up too much. Okay, so this doesn't really deal... Oh, Lord.
You will endure this loss and learn from it.
I'm marking it down. Hold on a moment. That's one death. If I get completely wrecked before even evolving once, I might give myself some grace, but I really want to keep my promise here. Plus, if this video doesn't do well anyway, I'm just going to go back to only recording the server, so it doesn't matter too much if I don't get a lot of this, but I want my goblin life to be successful. I just wish this would actually do damage. I don't know why it doesn't work properly, sadly. Very sadly. But I do need leather for a backpack, so... Oh, what's that? Let's be careful. I don't know why it doesn't do damage. It's super weird. Okay. Guess we're only going to be using this. Not as good as I was hoping it would be. But that's fine. We've got only 3 leather. But that's weird. Okay. Anyhow. Can't make that. Okay, we can get up over here. Let's get some high ground and see where we can do anything. Yeah. We don't have wool for a bed yet. Not many good living spaces around here. And that forest is going to catch on fire. That is unfortunate. Really hoping there'd be a better situation around the... Ooh, there's the leather that we need. A little scary that things are just dying everywhere, but let's hide. Kind of hide. Mostly just get out of this place, because I don't want any, like, soldier bees or giant ants to spawn, because they will wreck me. That's the dragon I killed down here. Okay. We need to... Oh, we're already hungry. Ugh. I should have prioritized getting a bed, but we will live with our mistake and hopefully not take a second death. I do, however... Works sometimes with that. I don't understand this scythe. I guess spam click with it and it works. Strange. Just do that. Okay. It's not a great place to live. I just want to get... I want to unlock enough of the map to find a place to live. You know what? Unless I die again, I'm going to cut until I find a place to live. So, be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. This is a little upsetting. We got a lightning dragon down that way that I'm going to try not to anger too much. And another lightning dragon over there. Which is sad because it's right next to a village. So, I guess we're going to go down this way and hope I don't run into any more dragons. That ant is not pleasant. It's unfortunate. I might still be able to kill it. I'm not taking that risk. You know what? I'm taking the life thing serious. Oh, there's another lightning dragon over there too. Okay. Threading the needle here. This is more than between a rock and a hard place. This is... What do you call a 3-way tie between dragons? It's unfortunate, I guess. That's all you can really call it. It's not like it's not a very habitable place around the labyrinth. It's kind of a shame, but it should be fine. I am going to allow teleporting to my main home place, wherever that might be, and labyrinths and the dungeon entrance and like hell gates and stuff like that. So if I have a waypoint at them, I can teleport to them, because there's no waystone mob in this pack, sadly. If there were, I'd be using that instead. But yeah, gotta make do. I don't want to make any... Oh, another dragon! I don't want to make any alterations to the pack, because I still plan on playing on the server, so I would have to like either make my own copy or switch back and forth all the time. But yeah. It doesn't seem like there's much going on here other than a lot of dragons, so... Again, I'll be right back. Until I hopefully find a good place to stay that isn't surrounded by dragons. See you in a few. I hope there's no dragons around it. We're looking kind of fine. Got 1,000 away from the labyrinth? Yeah. Hope this no fall damage thing is working properly. Where? Oh, Lord. That's not good. Let's not go near that. I don't want to go down to 1 life. And I would like to make it over to this village so I have a place to live. I highly doubt I can kill that. I don't have any way to stop it from healing, and Supermassive Slime Boss has a lot of health. Like observatories? A little bit. We need food. But I grabbed some coal, so as long as there's a furnace here, we should be good. I'll eat some raw mutton really fast, just to make sure I can keep sprinting. Ooh, this is actually kind of safe and secure, and I think there's a flying island up here. Skylands, yeah. It's a small one, so building on a Skylands would be fun. If I find a really big floating island, that'll be probably a permanent base location. But for now, we just want to get into a place and be safe. This is cool. I like the castle. Little fort. A lot of observatories here for some reason. Oh, we've got 2 of these. A little bit of a farm area. Okay, well, I guess which one do you want? Let's not mess with that. Ooh, a little greenhouse too. I think I'm gonna pick this one. Sure. It's like a punching bag. Nice open area. Kind of a bathroom. Okay, cool. What's upstairs? Oh. Oh, hi there. Yeah, aquarium. Some access on the top, I think. And like a honey place, like a beehive. What's... Oh, there's actual like full beehives down there. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely where I'm calling home. Let's put a bed in the corner here. And we'll put all of our workstations down in the big empty space below. Where there's already a double chest waiting for us. We'll just take these off. And put more chests here. Sure, that works. And I'll put workstations back here, so let's get rid of the random fences. That'll work. Crafting table. Furnace. Throw that in there. Put all the steak in there for now. Get it cooking. Let's put the random cool things in here. And then everything else in here. Okay. If we get more string, we'll be able to make a backpack really soon. Oh, we need our stone, our sticks, and some wood for safekeeping. Do this. We need a pickaxe, but we're good on the axe part. And this weapon will do fine, I guess, even if it kind of sucks. Well, slower attack speed than a stone axe. Alrighty then. Get some food together. We might just continue the spiral staircase and go down for a mine at some point. But we set our spawn here, but we should put a waypoint. Temp home, and this will be my effectively slash home for now. Just because the things are pretty spread out. Let's explore around a bit, see what we can get from this village and wait for our steak to cook. Oh, just another, like, it's like a little bee garden. I like that. I want one of these in real life. That'd be really fun. We'll go loot other villages too, but for now, let's just get what we can and not kill villagers by accident. Preferably. I'm gonna try not to collateral damage, but that's really the only defense I've got right now. Ooh, purple bed. Don't mind if I... Yes. That's definitely a keeper. If you couldn't tell, I like purple. At least I like it a lot more than having a white bed. There we go. I'll put this here for now in case a villager wants to sleep here. Doesn't seem to be a lot of villagers, though. Let's see. Ooh, there's a chest. Another furnace I will take. Good. More leather, always handy. What's down here? I will want one of these because I like to build a lot. Anything else? Just random assorted stuff. Ooh, efficiency 1 iron shovel. I will definitely hold on to that. Don't need the rest of that yet. This village is kind of cool, though, all things considered. I wish every village was kind of like this. It's just a lot nicer. I appreciate good building. Oh, this place is burning down, but it's got a lot of chests. Take. I will also be, what is it? Other than saving the... Oh, they added... Oh yeah, they updated the mod pack and added some eating stuff. Food stuff. I don't need that. Saving the... lost my train of thought. But yeah, I'm saving the fort for last. That's all that really matters. Another furnace. I'll take a lead, sure. Is all this is just like a... Oh, it's another observatory. Of course it is. There's like 5 of them here. Let's not die to lava, please. There we go. What are you? Hey, you, come here, come here, come here. I gotta play it safe with those guys. How many souls do I have already? 300, jeez. I don't need more furnaces. Just leave that as it is. Sure. More of that. Get on out of here. Oh. That's alarming. There should have been sirens there. I don't think it... actually, I probably could take a siren right now. It dragged me close, and I would just hit him with the carve ability, I suppose. Is this like a store? Got a cash register? Ooh, smokers. That is good. Ooh. I'm definitely willing to drop some of that if I fill up on my inventory, but this is a cool place. More stuff. I don't really need any of that. Not too important. Just a lot of food stuff. Cool. Moving on. Go out this way. Another observatory. So many in this one. These had a chest in them, yeah. Towards the back. Another lead, sure. Some sticks. Things I can use. Okay. Nothing, no chest in there. That's it. Well, let's go drop this stuff off and then... Oh. Come here. Okay, there we go. Drop this stuff off and then go into the fort when I have an inventory that can actually hold it all. Let's just drop it all in. Keep those. Plenty of stuff. Okay, we want more furnaces. Plenty of steak. There we go. That's good enough. Yeah, let's go raid this fort. Ooh. Fancy. Fancier. Don't mind if I yes. That's alarming me. Let's try to get some of these hay bales for some more food storage. I like to be well stocked. Bell. I'm a goose. This could be useful. Could also be useful. Ooh, that's definitely useful. That's almost a portal. Nice. I'll leave that there. It's got a full portal's worth of obsidian. That is convenient, to say the very least. Anything else? Doesn't seem to be a whole lot here. I will launch this cake, though. Keep your candle. Might come back to loot candles later, but for now. I am good with what I've got. Ooh, there's the string I need. Shockwave and projectile protection could be useful. And the item frame might also be useful. More bread and more steak. That's it. Cool. What's out? I'm gonna say what's out that way, but that's just the back for the chair. I'm try and get eyes on this slime. Where is it? There it is. Okay. But yeah, we can probably kill that one. Oh no. I killed a villager. That is unfortunate. I gotta remember that that's a AoE. I just don't know what the range on that is. That's the problem. But we'll live with it. We'll figure it out as time goes. I'm sure. Keep that. Keep that. Harvest this. We're also going to need 4 leather. And enough wood for a chest. This is going to go in there. Okay, we'll move that back a bit. Don't want it to be in the way. Oh yeah. This. Make sure we've got plenty of food in storage. Plenty. Go take a nap, and then make ourselves a backpack. I do like this building, though. It's pretty neat. I don't know what it's supposed to be. With an aquarium and a cartography table and some bees and some little farm plots on the outside. You can see a little farm and farm over there too. And like a punching bag. Who knows? Looks cool though. Maybe it's just like a research lab, which is fitting. In any case, chest, and then we... Oh, I need a sword. We want... Two. There we go. That should be fine. And we get the string. So the recipe should be this for a normal backpack. Oh wait, no, I remember it. It's this. There we go. We don't have any iron or anything, but we're gonna want to upgrade this with iron at some point. But for now, this can go in our back slot, and we'll have a little bit of storage here. Load this crossbow. And a little bit of storage goes a long way when you're traveling. Ooh, I should go kill that Enderman that I see on the map. Is it underground? It's underground. Ooh, it's got a backpack. Oh, it doesn't. But something down here's got a backpack. It's like this way. Sorry, I really want a free backpack. Mob backpacks can be upgraded. Okay, I need some light. I will try to increase the brightness on the video. Was it just playing music and didn't have a backpack? That was weird. Guess it didn't have a backpack. Okay. Unfortunate. At least we know there's a good cave down here for future endeavors. Get out of here. We are trying to get EP up for the labyrinth, but we don't need all this. Let's just get out of here. Let's see. What are we gonna try and get our hands on? Ooh, another Enderman. And one of those guys. Do this first, because this guy actually scares me. Oh, got them both. And a free grass block. Score. Anything else that should be easy around here? I don't want to... Oh, there's a big sea serpent out there I can see. And we shouldn't go deep sea, because then sissies will spawn, and those will destroy me. Without a doubt. In any case, I think I'll be back after I get probably 8,000 EP. This might take a moment. Was it just playing music and didn't have a backpack? That was weird. Guess it didn't have a backpack. Okay. Unfortunate. At least we know there's a good cave down here for future endeavors. Get out of here. We are trying to get EP up for the labyrinth, but we don't need all this. Let's just get out of here. Let's see. What are we gonna try and get our hands on? Ooh, another Enderman. And one of those guys. Do this first, because this guy actually scares me. Oh, got them both. And a free grass block. Score. Anything else that should be easy around here? I don't want to... Oh, there's a big sea serpent out there I can see. And we shouldn't go deep sea, because then sissies will spawn, and those will destroy me. Without a doubt. In any case, I think I'll be back after I get probably 8,000 EP. This might take a moment. Okay, I am going to show this. I just found blaze rods in this building. I'm not going to take all of this stuff because I don't want it at the moment, but some of it might be useful. Ooh. Yeah, I'll definitely be back for some of this stuff. For sure. But another thing that I would think is worth mentioning here is I completely forgot that due to the update up to the mod pack and the food edition stuff, I am gaining health from eating specific things. Sadly, I foresee that not applying in the future when I, switch races to prestige stuff. If it does, if I keep the health bonus, then great, but it might scuff that. I don't know. We'll see. In any case, it is interesting that, at least for now, since Goblin starts with 12 hit points, that I am at least getting a little bit stronger without having to level. What are these goblins like? It's interesting. Can I name goblins yet? No, I cannot. I will leave these guys alive. Ooh, sure, sure. Let's get these. I don't need that. Learn. So, let's mark this as Gobbyville. Sure, sure. And I guess go off and look for more things. I'm getting pretty close to 8,000, so see you in a few again. Okay, I'm back. So I went until 10k. A little overboard, but I think that's the first evolution for Gobby too. Hold on, let me go check something really fast. I'm gonna make sure that the Goblin to Ogre thing doesn't have any, like, thing that I'm missing. Go to Hobgoblin, then yeah, you fight the Elemental Colossus, then you go to Ogre. So, that's what we're gonna go do really fast. And then we'll see what spirit I get, if I get any, and then we'll leave off. Well, also we're gonna throw all this stuff in here too. I don't really want any of this. Eyes of Enter come from those little flying eyeball things, if you're wondering. So, first things first, Hobgoblin. Evolve. We're big now. To get the Elemental Colossus, you don't need to beat it. You just need to fight it, and it won't kill me, and it won't count as a kill. So no worries there. We'll just go in here. We'll give it a good try. I'm not gonna not try to fight it, but I don't know how well Spiritualist will do against this. I've got a lot of souls, so I could try to do the empower my next attack, and then see how much it does if I use all 1,000 of them. Because I don't really need the souls for anything else. And they're a pretty renewable resource. Spiritualist makes so you get them pretty fast. I'm not too worried. Also don't know if I run into problems with not having elemental colossuses respawning every time I need to, uh, when I do prestiges, then we'll look into that too. Why is there a torch here? Strange. Anyhow, we're gonna give this a solid try. Put the percentage up to 100. Tap it. Um, does it have to be an actual... Does it only empower if I hit them? Yeah, there we go. Wait, what? It sent me... It's supposed to send you to the other side of the... Okay. Do over. Don't worry, I won't make everyone watch me, run back. Oh, never mind. It sent me to the right side. That was weird. Did it use my souls? No, it didn't. I'll look into that at some other time. Didn't lose any... Cool. Let's just get up here and, get a spirit, because magic... If we get a greater, it's going to be amazing, because Spiritualist makes magic really easy. You use less MP to cast them, and you have a shorter cooldown. Well, shorter casting time. All in all, magic seems like the go-to if I want to be doing damage early on. And I'll keep coming back to get spirits as often as I can, so that'll also help. Supposedly every, like, 20 minutes. It's a long walk if you can't fly. But here we go. Fingers crossed. I've gotten greater waters pretty regularly, so we'll see. Ooh. A medium fire spirit. That's not bad. Oh, it gave me the Ring of the Elves, too, which I can't use unless I have the Ring of Seven Curses on. But that would be nice. Spells. You can summon medium elemental now, but that's not too important. We want these. Firebolt and Fire Breath are going to be my go-tos. Ooh. There's like no casting time, and my MP is recharging faster than it's being used. That looks loud. I do apologize, but I can do Fire Breath infinitely. What about this? Not bad. We should try it on this. Oh, he's going to be resistant to it. Okay, let's go home. Overworld. Can I teleport from in here? I can. Well, that was successful. Oh, wrong place. Oh, we can evolve into an ogre really fast. Yeah. So you go in here. And just immediately. Nice. Then we need either that or Kijin, which is gain a spirit, which we've already done. Nice. Now we just need Demon Essence or Elemental Essence. But we did pretty good here. We got Flame Transform somewhere. Nice. I don't know how useful that's going to be. What else did I get? Strength. Nothing too crazy in here. Not much changed, but yeah. Cool. We're in a much better spot now. So, that being said, I think this is a good spot to leave off. I started my Goblin adventure, and I think I've gotten pretty far along here. So, see you next time.